Tom Talker 2000 says, I lost my mom and two very close aunts in the span of 2 years. Mom to pancreatic cancer, one aunt to old age, the other to dementia, and just found out today my other closest aunt has breast cancer and needs a double mastectomy. So Kev is right. It is a dark world out there. However, I come to listen to Kev and Sean for inspiration. If we all could just set aside such petty political strife and differences and focus on what's really important, which is the here and now, then maybe, just maybe, we would do a little more understanding and compassion. We would be a little more understanding and compassionate for each other, because life's just too short not to, folks. Read
And
that right after the blowjob segment, by the way.
Well, I completely agree, but at the same time, let's just make it well known that one of the GOP thought patterns is to cut Social Security and to cut Medicaid, Medicare, to for budget purposes. So, but not to tax billionaires. I mean, God forbid, because that fucking trickle down's been working so well.
Yeah, that was a boon in the 80s.
Yeah.
Poor really benefited from that.
Yeah, well, the only fucking people that the clubs were on fire, and Coke was $100 a gram, so that was the trickle down. If you were slinging Coke. Hey, I'm getting a little run here. What do you mean 7 years? Yeah, 7 years, motherfucker.
Alex the Luchador, I was flipping burgers at Culver's when my wife found out we were having a girl. My phone went off. I let everybody know in the kitchen. We cheered and went back to work. Fuck gender reveal parties.
I don't get it.
I'm with you, Alex.
My wife told me that, I guess, Monday was Daughter's Day, and this Thursday is Son's Day. I'm just like, really?
If Hallmark says so, I mean, what? I mean,
it's like what? I said, I'm sorry, I'm sticking to, we had, June 12th is when I became a father, and that was when my son was born. So Father's Day is June 12th, and Son's Day will be June 12th, and worst day of my life will be October the fucking 18th, and it goes on.
Right. Look, tonight's Daughter's Day. As I'm sitting here paying for college, hunched over a desk with a pinched nerve in my neck. Yeah, this is college night. This is a daughter's night. Tommy Damon.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Thank you both. You've made me laugh so much today. My face hurts so much. Thank you. No sarcasm. All right, Tommy. I'm glad you enjoyed the show last week. Jen Vargo. Some of you all know that September's a shitty month with my mom's anniversary of her passing. Oh, okay. And her birthday a week apart. Just wanted to say thanks to this crew for giving me some light. My mom's birthday is also in September. She's alive. I haven't.
My mom's birthday was in September. She's.
Well, Jen, that's part of what we do here. Try to entertain you guys and engage you. So
you know what I say, Jen, though, and I say this because I've had so much death in my life, that when it's almost a blessing to have had such a fantastic mother, that her loss is so monumental, and it's so, because, and I use the term a lot, and I probably overuse it, but it's the yin to the yang. It's just like, you can't have the love that you have for your mom and not, there's the payoff is the hurt, because they're not going to be around forever.
Not to get too introspective, but I was talking to somebody today who was telling me a particularly harrowing story about their mother's passing and the mother's illness and protracted illness and brain cancer, the whole thing. And it just stopped, and I texted Todd something about an appearance, and he was scheduled for Saturday, actually, in Jersey. And he wrote me, he said, "Oh, I just got word my sister died. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do on Saturday." And I just fucking sat there and I said, "Do you think it's 50-50? Do you think that there is to as much death, illness, tragedy? We force ourselves to look at the other stuff, the stuff that makes us laugh, the stuff that distracts us. But if we took an honest surveillance around us, is there as much suffering as there is happiness? And we live in a 50-50.
I
But
don't
we
even
just
think it's. I
choose
don't
to
even think it's.
ignore it.
I don't even think it's 50-50. I
Really?
think we fucking live in the Alamo. I think we live in the Alamo, man. I think fucking. I feel at 64 years old that I'm fucking David Bowie sitting in the fucking bed waiting for the fucking bayonet. You know, it's just fuck.